all over the place. Like, you can be in any genre. And sometimes that can be a burden. Like, because radio stations don't know where to put you. So what's your goal as far as your music is concerned? Like, where do you want to see it grow to?
I feel like if that's the case, as far as radio is concerned, I feel like the audience now, the consumer now has more of an opinion and is actually the say so more so than radio is, or it is transitioning into that.
Okay.
And I feel like an audience of people like to hear different things, and I'm not afraid to be the first person to be able to do a whole bunch of different things on one album. And I mean, the urban stations can pick the song that they want to play, and the pop stations can pick the song that they want to play, and the rock stations can pick the song that they want to play. But I know that the consumer that's buying the album isn't just listening to one thing. So.
Now, what have you learned with Diva's being your sister and seeing everything that she's went through with the reality show and with making the band and then with leaving the band? What have you learned from her experiences about the industry?
That is a mother. No, I learned a lot. I watched her transition. I watched her go from being like my little sister to being this woman and dealing with a whole bunch of people and not being able to say what she'd always felt, because it would get her in so much trouble. and having to deal with a business and when we grew up, like we grew up in like the arts, so it was like the arts came first. Mm-hmm. But this is like business comes first. Mm-hmm. And so to see her have to like, not really do what it was that she's been wanting to do her whole life and kind of do it on a smaller scale in a larger business was kind of like, wow. So I learned a lot. It scared me a lot, though.
Okay.
I was like, whoa, okay. So
every new artist has their own like objectives and goals for the place that they want their career to go. But what does success mean for Shanell?
When you're able to just do what you do without having to I'm acting like to be able to do what you do freely without any stipulations or barriers, and then reap the benefits of that, whether it be people running up to you saying thank you, like that song meant so much to me, or people crying like, oh, we got married to this song. Living comfortably by doing it what it is. I mean, for me, I want to touch people, and I want to be able to touch people and make people happy and make myself happy, and then live comfortably from helping other people.
All right, anything else you want to say to the people before we get out of here? Message for the haters, message for the fans.
Follow me on Twitter. Haters and fans. I would love to hear from all of you all. It's Shanell, SHANELL _SNL. And download the mixtape if you don't have it already. You can download it. You can Google it. Shut up and listen. Get the Rebirth album. Get the We Are Young Money album. Go get the Drake album June 15th.
Is that everybody? Who else got stuff going on in Young Money right now? Are y'all performing at the BET or BET Awards are coming up?
Yeah.
Are y'all performing? BET Awards?
I don't know.
You can't perform without
We're going.
You're all going, okay.
But I don't know if we're performing or not.
Okay.
Yes, we can. If we could. If he would hear us say that we could perform around him, he'd probably shoot us off.
Okay.
What you mean he can't do, like, nah, he set us up, all of us up for us to be able to hold it down.
Y'all can Skype them. I'm sure if they're out there, Skype them into the
and
performance.
then like kind of
like Remy Ma had an interview in jail, so why they can't Skype him into the performance?
Either Skype him, or that thing when they I seen will.i.am do it, and they kind of like lasered him. He was like this.
Oh yeah, the image, yeah. Timbaland did that on tour because all the artists that he has songs with aren't always there,
so
he has to. There we go. We came up with the idea, BT. Come on now. Make it happen. It's your girl, II Celeb, with Shanell. We out of here.